Good morning. I'm Asha Paulson from Excellent International Montessori Institute. Today I'm going to show you my Montessori practical works and practical works exercise. This is Montessori Pink Tower. It is an iconic symbol of Montessori activity. Children can identify the which is biggest and which is smallest. This is 1 centimeter cube to 10 centimeter cube. It is different 3 dimensions. It is a sensorial activity. Children's observation skill, concentration, and children can get a finger grip and also prepare for mathematics. This is number roads. Children can identify the number sequence 1 to 10 centimeter, and also children can identify the which is small, which is big, and children can identify the even number and odd number. It will help for concentration, observation, and prepare for the mathematics. This is Montessori olfactory apparatus, smelling bottles. It helps for identify the different smells. The smelling sense will be increased. Concentration, observation, hand-eye coordination also increased. Children close their eyes with the eye holders and take one fragrance and identify the same fragrance in this section. So the matching skill will be developed. Concentration and observation skill will be developed. And this is Montessori sound box. It is a auditory sense apparatus. Children identify the different sounds and they can identify the same sounds in these sections. So the matching skill will be developed. Observations and concentration will be increased in these activities. This is Montessori tasting bottles. It holds 4 different flavors: sweet, salt, bitter, and sour. Children can identify the same flavors in these containers. So the matching skill will be developed. Observation and concentration skill will be developed. And also hand-eye coordination will be developed. These are touch boards. Tactile sense will be developed. It helped for identify the smoothness and roughness. Children can identify that. So visual discrimination will be happen. Concentration, observation, and hand-eye coordination will be developed. These are primary color tablets. It's help for a chromatic skills sense will be developed. Children identify the different colors and it helped for observation, concentration, hand-eye coordination will be developed. And they can identify and match the same colors. So matching skill also developed. These are geometrical solid card shapes. It helped for mathematical development. Children can identify the different shapes. It is a presentation tray used in a geometrical cabinet. This is the first draw. So children can identify different shapes. So observation skill developed, concentration and hand-eye coordination will be developed. This is prepared for the mathematics. This is multiplication chart. It helped for identify the number sequence and easily children can identify the product. Here we can see 5 into 5, then we get the product 25. Children can easily understand the multiplications. Children's concentration, observation skill will be developed. And this is addition chart. It helps for identify the numbers we can say, and the children can easily understand the addition. Here we can see 5 plus 3, we can get to the sum 8. So children can easily understand the addition. So it helps for preparation for additions, and hand-eye coordination improve, mathematical skill developed. This is sandpaper letters. Children can identify the numbers, letters, and children can draw with their index finger and middle finger, so they can identify the letter, word, and writing skill will be developed. These are and also identify the vowels. Blue color letters are vowels and pink color letters are consonants. This is helpful for preparation for children prepare for the language development. Concentration, observation, and drawing skill, the muscular movement, hand-eye coordination will be developed. This is sandpaper numbers. Children can identify the number sequence, and they can draw the numbers with the index finger and middle finger, so they can easily understand how to write the number sequence. So hand-eye coordination improved, concentration, observation skill will be developed. Both of them are prepared for language development and prepare for mathematics writing skills. This is movable alphabets. Movable alphabets help for identify the letters, sound, hand-eye coordination improve, muscular hand-eye coordination improve, concentration and observation skill will be developed. Then children can identify the letters and they can make their own words. Children can make the letters with these movable alphabets, so they can identify the letters and words, so they can pronunciation will be developed, vocabulary will developed, and so prepare for them language development. These are the 4 different types of dressing frames. This is zip, this is snapping, this is velcro, and this is button frames. It also helped concentration, hand-eye coordination, and muscular development, and also children can become independent, and they do their daily life activities themselves. This is a practical life apparatus. These are cards and counters. These are cards and these are counters. This is 55 counters. They presenting this type. 1 represent 1, 2 represent 2, 3 represent, and 3 counters. Children can easily understand the value, and if they are swiping the fingers in the middle, so they can touch it here, so they can understand which is even number and which is odd number. This is even and this is odd number, they can easily understand it. And number sequence identification, and hand-eye coordination improved, muscular development will be developed, concentration also developed. These are spindle box. It has 10 compartments. Number will be writing here 0 to 9, and children can identify the objects, each number objects, they can easily understand. This is the empty compartment. It stands for 0. Children can identify 0 in a spindle box. First, children can identify the 0 in a spindle box. After that, they can learn sandpaper numbers. This is helpful for mathematics. Hand-eye coordination will be improved, concentration and observation skill will be developed. These are the Montessori practical cultural activities. It is tells about different stages of our environment. This is land, this is water, and this is air. The soil consists of tells about the land, and water. This is water holding, and water tells about the water bodies in our environment. And this is empty box. It tells about it contain air. So children can easily understand the three different stages of our environment. This is non-living things, and this is living things examples. So children can identify the which is living things and non-living things. These are other some examples of living things, and these are other some examples of non-living things. Children can easily understand it, and so they prepare for a and prepare and aware them to identify the environmental objects. So visual discrimination will be happen here, so, and also concentration and observation skill will be developed. Now we are going to tell the Montessori practical works. First, Montessori pink tower and number road. These two items are used in Montessori practical works. We already tell about the pink tower details. It's a 3-dimension object, 1 cm cube to 10 cm cube. It prepare for a math, and also number order, identify the number sequence, bigger, smaller, even and odd, and prepare for a mathematics. Now we are going to tell wall faces. There are 4 different wall faces. English alphabets. Here children can learn different objects and the phonics word a, ba, ka, da. Phonics they can understand. This is wall faces of numbers. Children easily understand the number sequence. 1 rectangle, 2 squares. Children also understand the value of each numbers. This is Malayalam alphabets word faces. It is also help for understand the alphabets. And this is vitamin chart. Vitamin chart also help for identify the different vitamins. It helps for concentration in observation, and hand-eye coordination will be increased. And these are flashcards. Flashcard helped for understand the English alphabets, Malayalam alphabets, Vyanjanakshar, Swarakshar, and number sequence 1 to 20. And it also helped for vocabulary development, hand-eye coordination improve, concentration improve. Children get a visual discrimination. These are reading cards, English reading cards and Malayalam reading cards. It helped for children understand the new words. Vocabulary will be increased, and also visual discrimination. It helped for preparation for reading. These are the Malayalam reading cards, and these are the English reading cards. And this is number lotto, and this is picture lotto. Is help for matching skill development. Children can identify the number and match it visual discrimination is happen, hand-eye coordination, muscular movement will be developed, concentration will be increased. It is helpful for matching skill development. These are visual cards. Visual card helpful for children to understand the environment objects, and it is attractive. Children improve their concentration, observation, and hand-eye coordination will be increases. This is observation card. It tells about പൂർണ്ണതയിൽ നിന്ന് അപൂർണതയിലേക്ക്. Children can identify which is completed works, which is completed fruit, and they can understand the differences, and they can identify. So children's observation and concentration skill will be developed, hand-eye coordination improved, and it also helped for a visual discrimination. These are different colors in same shape. It identify the different colors. Skills, chromatic sense will be increased. Children identify the shapes. Hand-eye coordination will be increased. Concentration and observation will be developed in this activity. This is number chart. Number chart help for identify the 1 to 100 numbers, and also which is bigger, which is smaller. They can understand, and increasing order and decreasing order they can understand. Children can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So their concentration, muscular movement, and observations also increases, and prepare for the method. This is snake and ladder board. It helps for preparation of mathematics. Children can identify 1 to 100 numbers, and which is bigger, which is smallest, and also know the increasing order and decreasing order. And they can identify the even and odd number, even numbers and odd numbers, and muscular movement, concentration, and observation skill also developed. These are the different types of puppets. It helps for identify the objects surrounding us. Children can create their own story from these puppets, so the vocabulary increase, concentration increase, muscular movement increase, and prepare for the language development. These are same colors and different shapes. It helps for identify the different shapes, and children can identify the object from the environment. It helps for preparation for mathematics, and hand-eye coordination improve, visual discrimination increase, observation and concentration also increased. This is picture puzzles, number puzzle, and this is picture puzzles. Number can identify with the numbers. Children can match the numbers and then make a picture. It helps for identify the picture, and so children's hand-eye coordination improve, memory power improve, concentration improve, and also matching skill developed. Both of them are same. This is picture puzzle. Picture puzzle also help for matching skill development. This is rolograph. Rolograph helpful for language development. Children can identify the story, and when they see the images, they can create the imagination in the mind, So imagination power will be increased, creative thinking developed, language developed, and thinking power, visualization developed, visual discrimination will be happen. Prepare for a language. This is Montessori sound box. This help for auditory senses. It help for auditory senses. Children know the sounds and identify the shapes. So the visual discrimination will be happen. Auditory skill will be developed, and hand-eye coordination improved, muscular development improved, concentration and observation will be skills will be developed. This is story illustration book. It helped for language development. Children can create their own stories. When they saw the pictures, they create their stories in their mind, and it is helpful for vocabulary development and language development, and hand-eye coordination will be increased. And observation skill also developed. This is number wheel. Children can identify the number sequence 1 to 10 and identify the value, and matching skill developed. Concentration, observation, and hand-eye coordination will be developed, and children prepare for mathematics. These are masks. Children's visual discrimination will be improved and create imagination. They can create their own stories with their mask. So the language will be developed, and observation skill and concentration skill and hand-eye coordination will be developed. This is paper pulp work. Children make this is a paper pulp work. Children can make with the hands, so the concentration, hand-eye coordination, and creativity skills will be developed, and also improved the patience. These are all clay works. Clay works also helped for muscular development, imagination, creativity, and also helped for patience and language development. They can create own images and make the stories, so the language development will be happen. These are waste material activity. This is sponge. This is nest. This is mat. Prepare for a cloth. This is paper glass and make the basket. This is bottles. This is bottle art. And this is containers, juice container, and make the drums. This is rod. We use a tape rod for make the mathematical activity. And this is a jar. And this is paper work. This is cardboard work. This is X-ray work. These are the waste materials. It also called indigenous materials, and it is helped for creativity, imagination developed, patience skill developed. These are art and craft. All the activities are art and craft materials. Creativity will be increased, muscular skill developed, hand-eye coordination improved, concentration and patience will be developed. This is Montessori practical record book. This is index. First we wrote about Maria Montessori. She was born in 1817, August 31st in Italy, Ciravale, and she died in May 6th, 1952. This is the introduction of practical life. Practical life exercise. We are using dressing frames. It help for children. Eye hand coordination improve, concentration improve, and they become independent. Sensorial activity, we learn about visual sense, auditory sense, olfactory sense, gustatory sense, tactile sense, chromatic sense, stereognostic sense, etc. Visual sense, we learn about pink tower, brown stair, long stair, noble cylinder, and noble cylinder. Pink tower have 3 dimensions. It vary 1 centimeter to 10 centimeter cube. This is children prepare for mathematics. Broad stair used for mathematical preparations. It is a 2 dimensions materials. Long stair or a red rod help the child prepare them for a mathematics, and this is 1 centimeter 1 dimension materials. This is noble cylinder. This is noble cylinder, and this is auditory sensor, sound box. So it helps for identify the different sounds, loud, soft, different sound they can understand. And smelling bottles. This is olfactory sensorial apparatus. Gustatory apparatus, tasting bottles. Children know the different taste like bitter, salt, sweet, and sour. This is tactile sensor. Tactile sensor help for know about the soft and hard. This is touch tablets. This is touch fabrics. Chromatic sense help for color identification. This is the primary color. Only three is in red, blue, and yellow. And the secondary colors have 22 tablets. This is tertiary color. Tertiary color had 63 tablets. This is presentation tray. We used in a geometrical cabinet. Baric sensor identify the pressure cylinder. Baric tablet used for know the different weight. Thermic sensor used for know the temperatures. Temperature. This is stereognostic bag. It contains different geometrical solid shapes. This is mystery bag. It contains different types of objects. This is thermic bottles. Thermic bottles help identify the hot and cold. Language learning apparatus. Metal insert, sandpaper letter, double sandpaper letter, large movable alphabets, nomenclature card, opposites, work card, phonic flash card, phonic booklet, reading kit, and palm box. These are the language apparatus. Children learn about vocabulary also. And mathematical apparatus. First is number road. number order, identify the number sequence, odd and even numbers. They can understand, they can count the and they can count 1 plus 1 means addition. They learn about addition. It prepare them mathematics. Sandpaper letter help them to identify the numbers and they can prepare them for a writing skills improvement. Spindle box introduce the zero is a zero introduced in spindle box. It to contain 10 compartments 0 to 9. Number cards and counters identify the numbers and even and odd. This is numbers and this is counters. There are 55 counters in this box. And prepare them for mathematics skill improvement. Sweeping border 10 and teens understanding and number cards. Golden beads prepare for mathematical operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. A unit is a single bead. 10 beads 1 bar and 100 beads make a square and 1000 beads make a cube. It introduces a decimal system also. Then bead frames. Bead frame contains 4 wires and 1 wire holds 10 beads. Addition strip prepare them addition and addition chart also prepare for additions. Children prepare for the mathematics operations. And subtraction board and subtraction chart, subtraction multiplication chart and multiplication board, addition chart and division chart and division board also prepare them for mathematics. These are the geometrical solid shapes. This is geometrical cabinet. This is the first tray is called a presentation tray. And this is constructive triangles. Children can make different types of triangles in this materials. Pink cubes, pink tower cubes hold 271. A box contains 271 cubes. This is trinomial square. This is trinomial cube, binomial cube and binomial square. And this is Montessori blue triangles. This is decimal system, decanomial square. Montessori 100 board. This is Montessori 100 board. To recognition of numbers. And it helps for concentration, eye-hand concentration, improve children identify the number sequence. This is geometrical solid geometrical card set. This is the geometrical card set. There are 3 different types of cards: hard, thin, thick or thin. These are the 3 different types of cards. Thank you.